Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. I've got Penny with me here tonight.
Very excited to be here.
So we're going to start with a little Q&A so that we can get to know Penny, so that you can get to know Penny, so I can get to know Penny better. And yeah, and then we will jump into the music, and we're going to play some house, some tech house, and yeah, some fun stuff for tonight. So thank you for joining. I'm just going to give some shout outs to Operator P. We got Brooklyn Powell, Coffee Ritual, Aaron Winter. No, Mikey's on the stream. And of course, we've got Colton. So thank you guys for joining. I'm not going to be looking at the chat while we get to know Penny, so I don't get distracted. I want to give her my full attention. So, but I will check in after. Oh, and Sashi too. Hey, Sashi. I'm going to play your song tonight. Okay, so I'm just going to start with a little bios about Penny. So she is originally from Calgary, Alberta, and she found her passion in electronic music and house music, diverging from the city's country roots. Which, do you like country?
Sadly, no. I hope no Calgary people are watching this.
Damn, okay.
Only during
Trick
Stampede
question.
time.
Trick question. Okay, she was classically trained in piano and guitar since age 5. Her strong music theory foundation drives her DJing and production. Known in London, Ontario's nightlife, she crafts dynamic, crowd-resonating sets that elevate any space. Her vibrant energy and passion for performing ensuring every event reaches the next level. So welcome,
what a kind
Penny.
intro. It's like I wrote it.
She did. It was a great intro. And I believe all those things are true. She's going to be joining my next Dollhouse event, so that's going to be great. And I'm already excited. I think it's going to help us reach the next level for the series. Okay, we'll jump into the questions. So I'm wondering, how long have you been DJing and producing for? Because you mentioned you produce as well.
Okay, so I used to really enjoy hip-hop and R&B music. So I used to produce that kind of music.
Oh, that's so cool.
Since high school.
Yeah.
And then in the last 2 years, I've taken up DJing. And like the past 4 years, really found love for house music. And now I haven't listened to hip-hop since. I'm pure house music and tech house. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, real big shift.
Hip-hop? Wow. So you started producing like hip-hop and like rap music sort of thing?
Yeah, I really love that type of stuff and just like R&B beats.
Yeah. Do you rap? Like, do you sing on
those
beats?
No, I sing.
Okay.
I don't quite have the skills in rapping, but yeah, I used to like singing on them and stuff. But
oh, that's so cool.
Music,
I want to hear some of those. You need to send me some of those.
I didn't bring one of those tracks today, but maybe next time.
Okay. All right. Next time. Well, that's exciting. So you've been DJing for a few years now?
Yeah, it's been 2 years. I would say like a year of actually like understanding the deck and knowing how to use it. But yeah, it's been going great.
I feel like there's always things to learn. We're learning things right before this, like, so you never know. Figuring out how to sort by BPM.
You'd think it would be simple.
I know, it's like every single piece of equipment is different, but that's great. So you love house music. That's kind of your favorite genre to DJ or also to listen to?
I would say the morning starts with some house music. Lunchtime, we're into tech house.
Okay.
Nighttime, techno, but we're making an exception for tonight. So
okay. Nighttime techno. That's fun. Yeah, we'll mostly play house and tech house, but you never know. You just never know where we might end up going.
We've got Dark Queen on here.
Exactly. So what are some upcoming things that you have that you're that you're excited for? Any upcoming events or any songs that you have coming out?
Okay, well, we have your event that's coming up in the next few weeks.
Yeah,
so
February
I'm
21st.
Super excited about that. It's like all girls, so great moment. And then March 1st, I just found out today that I'll be having my Calgary debut.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
Calgary.
super excited about that. It's going to be at Sub Rosa. And yeah, I'm just excited to play my first show in Calgary. And then
oh my gosh,
I also brought one of my unreleased songs that I'll play today.
Yes.
Unknown release date. So it may never get released. You might be the only people that ever get to hear it.
This is special. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it. That's amazing. Okay, Calgary debut. That's so exciting. So you'll fly home.
Yeah.
But do you still have your families there?
Yeah, my family's there. I'm
Okay.
gonna make sure to get my parents out to it. I'm not sure if
they have to go.
they'll love it, but I'm sure they'll smile for me and clap really loud.
I know. I think that's the thing. It's like my mom doesn't love this kind of music, but she'll sometimes hop on the stream because she likes to support. So
That's what parents are for.
I know. Every once in a while, she'd be like, "I liked those songs tonight."
Mhm.
He's like surprised.
Yeah, my mom loves like the disco type groovy
Yeah.
ones, or like the ones that use samples,
Yeah.
pulling from her day, and then she'll start busting out her moves.
Totally. There was one day that I played some country house, and my mom lost it. She was like, "These are so good.
This is what I
And
want to
was
hear.
like, I literally just played them for you. Like nobody else wants to hear this. These are tracks I've never had the chance to play.
No,
So.
I totally understand that.
So what was your first concert or DJ event? Like what got you into electronic music?
Badlands Tent at the Calgary Stampede in 2020. It was the first like EDM event I ever went to, and it was Rez playing.
Yes, I love Rez.
I remember having
Canadian.
Oh yes,
Canadian
our
female.
fellow Canadian female. I remember having like whiplash the next day because I was right on the rail banging my head.
Headbanging.
And
It's a good
serious
start.
injuries, but very memorable. Rez is. I haven't been to Rez since, but I really want to see her again. So.
Yeah, she's great. I've seen her a few times, but I didn't know that there was an EDM stage at the Stampede. I've been twice to the Stampede, and I did not know that.
Oh yeah, it's growing now. It's
Okay.
like they've expanded size, so this year is the year to go.
Oh my gosh, you should play there. There you go.
Hopefully
a
one
new
day.
Goal. New goal unlocked.
Exactly.
What about your mentors or musical inspirations? Is there anyone that you look up to or that you've been kind of learning from as you grow?
I would definitely say, well, from our NEC group in London, everyone that's a part of the group, it's just such a community that I feel like it's just full of inspiration. Everyone's
good
helping
community.
to teach how to like produce or getting on your next event and how to do that. I've honestly never experienced like a community like that. So I would say that everyone in that group, it sounds corny, but is quite an inspiration. Second inspiration would maybe be Michael Beebe. I saw at Igloo Fest a few weeks ago.
Okay.
It was the best set I've ever seen in my life. And just like his story of perseverance and stuff, I think just reflects on so many amazing things in life. So
And Igloo Fest was the one that they did. Was that at Lost Love or was that?
Igloo Fest is in Montreal.
Oh, okay. Because I swear that there was one.
an Igloo Fest.
Okay, I
at
was like, I swear that there was one at Lost Love.
Yeah,
like
there's
literally
Igloo
last
Fest
week.
everywhere now. But
Okay.
first time in Montreal. It was
Yeah.
really cool, but it's like an outdoor festival.
Okay, so you were there last week?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks
now,
ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
it was a good
jealous.
time.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. It's definitely a recommend.
Yeah, I want to go there. I've been there before, but not for an electronic event.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been to Stereos in Montreal?
Stereo,
Have you
yeah.
been there?
Yes, we went after one day, and it was, it lives up to what people say about
Yeah,
it.
the sound system was what you...
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
okay.
brought my earbuds.
Amazing.
Save the ears.
That's okay. That's a goal for me. So if you could attend any festival, what would it be and why?
Well, next month, my boyfriend and I are going to Ultra Miami, and I would say that
Ooh.
that's been a big one for me. I think it'll be really cool to see all the artists that come there, and there's like so many other events during the week.
Yeah.
So I guess like that's like next on my radar.
Yeah.
Another one I think is cool is Tomorrowland Winter.
Oh my gosh.
was
That's
watching
like
videos on
yeah,
YouTube about
Tomorrowland winter is very my vibe.
Yeah, I was watching videos on YouTube about it, like the recap videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it just looks like the most fun. And after Igloo Fest, I'm like, I can rave in the cold, so
Yeah.
it's possible.
Okay, this is exciting. Well, if you go, you have to let me know. And then I'm coming with. So, if you could play at any festival, what festival would you play at?
Gosh,
Or your dream goal? What are we shooting for?
Well, honestly, Badlands. So I
Yeah.
can just really like
Come full
shove it to
circle.
the hometown people, you know,
Yeah,
in
come
the
full
best way
circle.
possible. Peace and love.
Totally. You're like up there with Rez. You're like, yeah, it's just Rez and I.
Exactly. Hopefully it can come full circle and I can play with Rez one day at
Yeah.
Badlands.
You
That
know
would be
you-
pretty cool.
You know you've made it. So what's your setup like at home? What kind of, is there I know you have something similar, I think you said. And is there anything that you want to add to your setup, or do you have any like things that you love to get?
I would honestly say I need to like push the brakes on what I'm getting right now. Just recently we got the XDJ controller similar to this.
The XDJ is nice.
It's awesome being able to play off a USB.
Yeah.
I also got my boyfriend a piano for Christmas.
Oh.
So that's added to the setup.
Yeah.
And that includes piano lessons as well. So
are you giving him piano lessons?
Trying.
Oh,
I think I need to turn to online source.
Giving your significant other lessons of any kind. Anyone trying to give me lessons, or my ex-boyfriend tried to give me guitar lessons, and I can tell you that was the worst idea ever.
Is that why he's an ex?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, but what else do we have? Yeah, just a bunch of little producing things.
Okay.
Maybe I could get new speakers. I'm really eyeing up your speakers now, and they sound nice.
So
I like them.
These are great. I got these because Matt Lennon had let me borrow his, and then he needed them back. So I last minute purchased these babies, and Mikey has the same ones. So I tested them before, and I was like, yeah, these ones will work for the space. For the space, they're perfect. Yeah. Okay, so I actually ran into Penny at yoga the other day with her
new
partner,
yogi, yes,
which is amazing. But so I have, building on that, do you have any tips for wellness, or like how you stay kind of like healthy mentally and physically, like in this electronic music world?
Yeah, I would definitely say yoga in the morning. I just started that this week.
Well, you're crushing it. She was doing great in the class.
Thanks.
So.
But on a serious note, I would say I've just realized, like, in the end, working in nightlife, you're surrounded around a lot of like partying and stuff like that, and just being able to keep a good head on your shoulders and knowing that what you're doing is also a job, and sometimes you need to show up in the right headspace and lock it in. Will really make those sets killer, and I feel like you leave feeling just so much better about things. So yeah, clear headspace.
That's good advice. Definitely good advice. Let's see. So I'll see if I have any more questions before we hop into the music. I guess my last question would be, is there anything that you try to communicate to audiences through your track choices or the kind of music that you decide to play?
I think that as I like get more into house music and stuff like that, you realize that you don't need lyrics to understand or like know how you feel or be told how you have to feel. So really leaning into a lot of like tracks that maybe lack those lyrics, and trying to like tell a story with an audience, I think is super cool. And getting people more into that by DJing, telling a story, will get them into songs that don't have any lyrics, but they have a connection to it. So
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Coming from someone who loves all songs with lyrics, but it does make sense. There's so many great house tracks, great tracks, obviously, in general. Techno, too, that have no lyrics, but...
Or one lyric.
Yeah, or one lyric. One repeated lyric over and over. But, I mean, it delivers the emotion. And that's, I think, what it's supposed to be about, the emotion.
Totally.
Yeah. So it's been great getting to know you.
Thank you. You too.
And we will continue in the music section. So we will be back in just a minute with some music for you. And see you soon.
Thank you.